Alright,
Oh.
make myself at home.
Uh-oh. Oh, there we go.
Where's the other one?
Yeah.
There it is.
I blipped, like, completely. My
Same,
power
same.
blipped.
Oh, your power?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Because the stream did just freeze.
Oh, that's sad. There's no collision of
Oh my god, actually, this game's horrible.
game ruined.
0 to 10. Unplayable. Wait, Kyle, can you go back to the washroom for a second for me?
Washroom.
I need some immersion to get my head out of that. Dude, there we go. Wow, the audio was really delayed there.
Alright, let's see what we could do.
At least I can keep track of things.
Actually, I want these on my persons.
It's annoying. That's something that it's just kind of weird to me.
57844.
I guess the point is that like they don't want to force you to take up your inventory, but they still want you to be able to bring it. But
Who are we going with? We're gonna take out Alfreda Shaw, Darren Ying, or Eusebio Perez. Don't everybody speak at once.
Now you.
I just can't decide. I just can't decide.
I gotta figure it out. Sorry, with the power blipping, Amanda and I just kind of plugged.
There was no Tony Pizza this time.
No.
No, not Tony Pizza.
It's a hurt act to follow up. Let's go with the Subio. Did I read that right? I only saw it for a second. Okay,
I don't know.
He sounds like a good guy.
I believe him.
I'd invite him over, you know, just have games and chill, you know.
Have a slice.
Exactly.
Take a breather.
That was a bit of a weird mouse issue. Oh!
So,
I just made the realization because when we were down there and then, like, you know, Valerie's just like, hello, can you help me?
That sound is her. So when
It's
you
the
hear the
muffle from
crying, it's her
underneath,
as
yeah.
well. Oh.
There we go.
I like how I figured that out. I am a smart cookie.
Yes, you are actually.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well, there's our chance to get the ending. Good
There
job,
it
guys.
is.
Good job, guys.
Let us pray.
I was gonna make a Matrix joke, but I didn't know what to say.
The body of Christ. The body of Christ. Yeah, Wakanda forever.
Fuck.
I love how it just drops.
Oh! L. Well, we may not be getting this ending, boys.
That's a
The
big
game,
L, my
the
friend.
game gave us that fat L.
Yeah, I love how you get scared and the game is immediately like you fell off.
Yeah.
how you fucking lose.
Fuck, they changed it. I hate it.
Yeah, that new girl. What's her name? Zoe. I heard she hates being called that, so let's call her that.
Yeah, Zoe. Until you learn where things belong,
You don't. You gotta earn the Y.
you gotta earn the Y. That's funny. Where
Better
the
her
fuck
than
are
me.
Where?
What are you looking for?
Hang on. No, the wipes are down there. Nothing there. Oh, no, don't want the tubes. Oh, so the tubes are there. Where the fuck are those, like, setting needles? Oh! Oh, that's rude. All the way up there. Oh. Oh, I never took the fucking report.
Oh, whoops.
I was wondering, so why can't I start on this body? There we go. let's get another lighting strip.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Next is the liquids. So nothing up there, nothing there.
You might as well just leave everything open.
Fuck.
Honestly, yeah.
So there's nothing in the
Maybe you can trip a demon.
nothing in the drawers here. That's all I know. There's nothing of use in these drawers.
Okay.
Are those blue boxes?
No, those aren't anything that I need.
Oh, okay.
So I just put in the humectant, so I need some formaldehyde. I need some glutaraldehyde. And some methanol. And some reagent. And now I need these forceps. I think the scalpels I saw over here. And the tubes were in the first drawer. Look at me learning where things go, unlike Zoe.
Honestly, it took you like 5 seconds to memorize this room, and Zoe was like here for like a week, and she's still like putting things in different places. Like it's one thing if the first day she puts things in the wrong places, then she like, are we just leaving her a note saying like no, not there, and hoping she figures it out next time?
Oh,
Clever.
clever girl. L and the, like a H.
Yeah. I wonder if that's enough. Those aren't symbols you see a lot.
Yeah. So let me. So we can focus here. That one has an L but no H. Nothing.
No, nothing
H
else
but
here.
no L. No.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the L in all of them because it sticks out the most.
Nothing. L but no H.
But no H.
L,
Yeah,
but
it's
no
gotta
H.
be in the last
Desolation.
house. Yeah. Furmock. Is it only Furmock?
Might only be Furmock.
Easy peas.
So HL6 and boot.
Yeah.
HL6 and boot. Let me just double check before I get too far ahead here. HL6 boot, yep.
Some good start.
HL6
We're gonna have
boot.
this one done before Los even gets back.
Yeah. Don't like that.
Yeah, just start stomping on the ground. Quit your whining!
Keep it down there. You and
Killing demons up here!
Your favorite gal.
Okay, you scared me.
What's up?
Oh, you know.
We already figured out the demon's name.
Oh my gosh, what's the name?
Furmock.
They've done a really good job.
Yeah, also, we got the hanging body event, so we're getting...
Nice!
If we get the right body, we're getting the last ending.
I believe in you.
Okay, where are those little IV things?
Also,
I had-
Zoe messed it up again.
Ah,
Yeah.
God damn it, Zoe.
So you said not in there.
Yeah, there's nothing in
Have
here.
you checked the drawer where the key usually is?
Like in here?
No, the
Does
other
Zoe
one.
just knock everything off the counters and then just redo everything, like,
Did,
blindfolded?
what about the drawers behind you?
Like, hang on. There's nothing up there that I need. So, like, this one has the, like, moist towelettes.
Moisturizer.
Nothing in there. And these are the tubes.
We like most moist towelettes.
Oh.
No.
Stapler.
No.
Stapelier.
I don't know.
So what are you looking for? The IV bags?
Yeah.
Check the drawers. Check the.
Just check those
Check
drawers.
the cabinet. So into the other room where the bodies are stored. There's a shelving unit on the left hand
Yes, it
side.
usually just has the ash bags, but maybe no.
Yeah, ash
No,
bags.
okay.
Has the
only.
moisturizers.
What?
No, those are the
No,
ash
there's
bags.
a-
Those are the ash
Yeah.
bags. Never mind. It looked like the moisturizing sheets.
They kind of have the same pouch design.
Yeah.
I
Damn
really
it, so.
don't.
If we don't get possessed tonight, I'm killing her. Don't need to be a demon for it, you know?
Can't we just call her?
Like you're gonna be there the next morning, like strangling her, and Raymond's gonna come in and be like, "Rebecca, you've become a demon," and you're like, "No, you didn't. This dumb bitch."
No, no, just doesn't know how to put
Wait,
shit
what was that
away.
actually on
Okay.
the top shelf back there?
Over here?
No, on behind you. To the right.
Up here? Or
To
up
the
here?
right.
Yeah, like what are in that box?
I can't take the box down.
No, but there's something in that
No.
box.
Any-
Something in that box. No. Look, you can interact with something in that box, Kyle.
Here?
No, yeah. What are those?
Those are the setting needles.
Oh. Could it be in the wash?
Oh
No.
my
there
fucking
they are.
God.
Oh my! I swear, no, the demon just put them there. They weren't there before.
Yeah. It's like, here, you idiot. Just stick it in
Yeah.
my
You
stomach
want to mess
already.
with you.
Yeah, you're gonna turn around again. You're gonna look back. There's gonna be a pile of them on the body. You've got a job to do.
Open up your inventory. It's just full of them. There we go.
To the bathroom. Ooh!
They want in.
Not now, Gam Gam. It's not the time.
Now's the best time.
I'm
You got-
busy.
It
I
was
can't
the
go to
best of
brunch
times,
today.
It was the worst of time.
It was the blurst of times.
All right.
I like how there's like ample opportunities for like when I'm operating on this guy to see those bags, and I just never even fucking picked up on it. But even better yet,
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
like none of us did.
It literally. I think you and I like. You know, the gears got unjammed at the exact same moment.
Yeah. Darren
Stars
or Alfreda.
I'm feeling Alfredo, I'll be honest.
Here for some pasta.
I just had spaghetti, actually.
Pischetti?
Was it Alfredo?
Unfortunately not. But I could totally go for some Alfredo.
You always a talkative one.
And then the eye caps right here. Alright, what's wrong with you? Mole. Mole! Molly, 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 molly. Austin Powers?
God, yeah, I haven't seen that in like genuinely like a decade.
Yeah, it's just like the whole mole scene. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
I have a slight suspicion.
There we go.
Wait, what?
The mark on her
Ooh,
arm.
yeah, that is a suspicious mark. What do you think,
Has a
ma'am?
word sus written on
I
it.
tried to trick her. I tried to get her to say it. Dang it.
No, you just gotta you have to let her know that she doesn't look 85. You have to compliment that she looks young and spry.
Technically, the demon is like
Thousands
probably thousands of
old.
years old. So saying you
Wait.
don't look like a day below like 500, they'll say thank you. Because the demon doesn't realize that like, oh yeah, humans like don't even live to be like 90 usually.
Exactly.
So you gotta trick them. You gotta play to their. You gotta appeal to them.
There we go.
And the eye caps.
Sorry, Granny. We gotta close your eyes. Go to sleep. Sleep now. Sleep away.
It's just whenever I think about that, like, I think I mentioned it last time, where it's just like, originally, like, when I first started, I'm just like, oh yeah, just go to sleep, you know, yeah. But then, like, every time I do it now that I'm, like, used to the game and whatever, I'm just like, close your eyes, shut your mouth, kind of like the fucking, like, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
You're at the point where it's like, before, like, if they spoke to you, you'd probably scream, but now you just, like, slap them across the face, like, shut up, I got shit to do.
I got work to do, I'm working here.
Shut your mouth, I can't put these eye caps in if you're speaking.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, Grandma, you're supposed to be dead. Stop
We talked
talking.
about this.
We talked about
No,
this.
Grandma, there's no cookies here. Go back to bed.
Grandma, your cookie tins are just filled with sewing needles.
And then in the sewing box, there's just
Always-
a box of
it's always-
cookies.
Yeah, it's always Quality Street, though.
Hello?
Hello? I'm going to kill you.
Cool. Don't you love wrong numbers?
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly.
honestly.
We don't take threats lying down. We take them standing
I
up.
mean, she does. Alright, IV bag. Before I forget.
Yeah, now you're never gonna forget what those IV bags are, though.
Yeah, exactly. Until Zoe moves him again.
Fucking Zoe.
Fucking Zoe.
I just love that idea. Like, next moment, like, Raymond, we need to talk about Zoe. It's like, oh, do you think she's getting possessed too? No, she sucks at her job.
Oh,
Zoe and
I almost died last night because I couldn't find the IV bags. Oh, wow, we didn't even answer the phone.
yeah, I guess it just does it.
Hello? I need to report a missing person. She has a drug problem. She has a drug problem. Rebecca! 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 Oh my god, no, baby, no.
5 more minutes, Dad.
It's okay,
Yeah, honestly. Look, I just had a wicked hangover.
right up there. I'm coming back. I'm coming right back.
Isn't one of the only things you can do is just kind of let it run its course?
Yeah,
Hey!
seems like it.
Think so?
Down here!
Like, it literally just sounds like he sees it.
I think he just got like dirty water in his mouth.
Well, I mean, he did.
Yeah.
Shit, you got me there.
Now flush.
Shit your tears away.
And flush the demons away.
Yeah, actually.
Where's Bob Ross when you need him? God damn it! We need to beat the devil out of this woman.
I was just
Oh my
about to
gosh,
say.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot to get the cleaner. Now remember, we don't clean our brushes with turpentine.
Future
we
amalgamated
use-
stream is just all of us following a Bob Ross tutorial.
I would love to, once I get the actual proper
Oh,
shit.
God. Then we'll do MS Paint.
Yeah.
It's possible. I've seen people do it.
Yeah, I've seen plenty.
Yep, same.
It works, honest to God, on any medium. It's just a matter of like what medium you want to do.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's this woman just based on the arm there, but
I got a feeling.
Yeah, it is a suspicious cut. Usually, like, cuts like that are the demon.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
tonight's gonna be the best night.
Alright.
there you go. You got a beat. Give us a, give,
Yeah,
give
exactly.
Give us a rap, Gord.
I just hear him rapping like a sandwich.
Good rap, Gord.
Good one. That was really banging.
I got it.
Alright, let's take the body away. Who is this guy? I forgot.
The matter is not
Darren.
selling pizza. Darren Yang.
Okay. Let me grab the rest of my equipment. Where the fuck? There we go. I forgot where the eye caps are. Oh, right here.
No, okay. Thank
There we
God.
go. There we go.
I don't have the brain to pay attention to all these fine details.
I mean, neither do I, but somehow life finds a way.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is if you didn't know where they were, like I couldn't help.
Alright, arm. Nothing on the feetsies. Oh,
There we go.
scratch. Yeah. Okay, we're good. We are good to go. Alright, Darren Ying, 43, head blemishes. You already know I'm gonna fuck up the word. Ree, why don't you say it?
What word? Keratolysis?
That's the one. There we
It's a
go.
good word.
None of that.
Protopillis.
Paralysis.
Not quite.
I've got a fighting spirit.
Keratolysis.
Yeah,
Close
that's how you
enough.
were saying it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carrot lice.
Carrot lace.
You.
Carrots are good for your eyesight.
Shoves them in my eye sockets. You lied to me.
You lied to me. You lied to me, Rebecca.
That's how you get the demon to fuck off. You just start waving around a carrot like a wand.
A little white lie never hurt anybody.
There we go.
Well, it's an orange lie.
He looks so happy.
Alright.
I know. They all look so happy when you shut their mouths. They're the happiest when they're quiet.
Hey, buddy.
God damn it.
That was a pretty great reaction because you just like did everything. Like you didn't like, you just like ran at him and then looked down and then you yelled and then you were just.
That one hurt.
Again?
You can't do this to me. You can't do.
Bro, sit down. He's gonna zoom again.
Whee!
Oh, but you already used the coins. Is this not the asylum again?
I don't know. We're about to find out.
It is.
It is the asylum.
Which is fine because it should still work. But it's just I kind of want to see what the good resolution of this is.
I feel like you don't. I feel like you don't put the coins in our hands here.
It can be actually either one.
Well, I don't have an inventory.
Yeah, oh, weird.
I just got like Wu-Tang Clan.
Dude, Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Maybe I don't want to.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Honestly.
You can come out when you calm down.
Like locking a kid away in their bedroom because they were being upset.
10-year sobriety. Yeah, you can't take this stuff. But she's already holding like
Okay.
the 10-year sobriety coin, so I don't
Oh,
think
that's
there's
a
really.
good point. That's a good
I don't think
point.
there's anything that you could really do.
I
or
think you can
anything
put the
else.
necklace on the dad in that other scene, like the other like horror scene with him.
Yeah.
Because when you first
Oh, that's
interact
cool.
with
You
it-
see the shadow of the demon here too.
Yes, if yeah, I love that how like if you watch the
Yeah.
scene, the shadows don't line up.
Yeah.
You should have died when you had the chance.
Guy is just striking a pose on the wall.
Yeah. See, now I don't know which body it is.
Mm-hmm. Why do you think it
okay.
was the other body?
Because of the cut on the arm, like the mark, the weird
Oh,
mark.
good point. This might be one we have to do multiple analysis.
Yeah, probably. It was 2 was in this drawer, yep. Okay. Why can't... Am I forgetting something? Oh! I was still in the middle of putting
can't use
putting
that
the, putting in the liquids.
Oh,
Okay, I need
yeah, those are
methanol.
unfortunate.
Don't
Those
forget
you
the-
unfortunately need.
Yeah, don't forget the region.
You can't forget it. It won't let you close it.
Oh, it won't. Okay.
Or at least I think, because I think I like when I was purposely trying to get like the messed up body ending, or like the wrong body ending, it just wouldn't let me do
Oh,
it.
huh.
All right, cover your ears. Gam, not now. Do we let her in or do we just?
I don't know which one's faster.
I don't know. I'm just gonna go.
I feel like this one might be slower.
I just wanted to visit you. Don't you miss me? I brought you something.
Oh, I miss you, Gam Gam.
Maybe you could slit your wrist for me.
Maybe
Just
another
one
time.
cut. What's wrong, Rebecca? Don't be afraid of your grandma! Get away!
Oh, what now? Oh, I never turned it on.
Oh. What do you want? Oh, never mind.
Why don't you turn the machine on and do your job?
I
Hell, you
wonder.
didn't even throw the red vase?
Oh no, I did. I placed it there.
Oh. I was like, how did it end up here so nicely?
Cause I went like, yeah, yeah. I don't even know where I threw that. Ooh, trick shot, buckets. Okay. Let's see. We need
Take it all out.
this. We need this.
I'm missing something.
Oh, never put the liquid in. There we go.
Might help a little bit.
Just a wee bit.
It's such a weird sound, just like
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Good sound though.
Good soup?
Good soup.
oh, good soup.
Good soup.
Well, he's getting some good soup in his tummy right now, so.
There we go.
Oh. What's the first rule? What's the first rule of drugs, Rebecca? Don't do your own, or don't, whatever.
I know what it is, but I don't want to help you here.
Yeah. Like, don't smoke your own stash or something like that.
Now we know who
Don't get
isn't
high
the
on your own
druggie.
supply.
There, that's the. Oh, hi. That's what it was. Don't get high on your own supply.
Also, I feel like Rebecca canonically no longer does drugs. That vase, like, I was like, why is that there? I was
I
like, oh,
already
we
have
throw
one
it
of those.
every game.
I was just about to ask the same thing, actually.
Alright.
I wonder how much property damage you can get away with before Raymond's like, okay, I know you're fucking with me here.
Yo, imagine if Zoe just like fucks around on purpose, and she actually knows
we
everything.
move all the vases around. It's like, Zoe, where do you... You don't even need to touch anything in here.
That's exactly why she does it. She's so sick of cleaning up after us in the
Right.
mornings when we like trash the foyer that she's like, you know what? You
Okay.
know what? You want to make my job harder? Okay, fine. I'm gonna make your job
Oh,
harder.
it's this body.
Wait, what? Well,
Yeah,
did the hand have the symbol?
Yes, it had it right here.
I swear, I look away for 2 seconds. Oh, it's very subtle.
yeah,
Very
actually,
subtle.
damn.
Very subtle. Take the mark.
Is his body all done? Did you do the moisturizer?
Yep. Well,
The cleanser,
it's
did the
time to
toner,
burn.
did the facial scrub, and the face mask.
he didn't really need the moisturizer.
Yeah.
Am I?
I love how desperate the demon gets every time we get it right.
Hey, he said that sometimes, and we were wrong, so...
Yeah, that's true. Time to say goodbye. Goodbye,
Yes,
my
it did.
love. Goodbye, it's time.
We subscribe to Kyle's SoundCloud for more beautiful covers like that.
Man, just the fact that like your incinerator kind of blows up every time.
Yeah.
It's like, man,
It's more the
you're-
demon, not the incinerator.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody on like
Okay,
in the
let's-
country,
let's
every
see.
mortician
It should work with the. It
complains.
should work with the nice ending.
Hopefully.
Fingers crossed.
We'll know.
Excuse me. Oh?
Hey, little love.
Yeah.
Dad?
I'm here. It's all right. You're safe.
Oh my god, Dad.
Hey, sweetie. It's all right.
I ruined everything.
No. My little girl, don't do this to yourself. You've suffered enough.
If I hadn't been like Mom,
You're not like her, Rebecca. Your mother, she gave up on life long before she died. What happened to me was the result of choices you should have never been exposed to. You changed your life. And I'm so proud of you.
you changed too.
Not before I heard you. Sweetie, you can't do this to yourself. Don't remember me like this.
I don't want to forget you.
If you relive that night over and over, you'll only remember pain. The best of me is in you, sweetie. I'm with you forever.
I just miss you so much. Every day I don't know where to go without you.
Shh, I know. I know it's hard. But you know where to go. You've already found it. Souls are suffering, Rebecca. But you can help them. You can bring comfort and closure to the living. And let the dead rest. Let the dead rest, Rebecca. I love you.
Dad, I love you.
Shit.
Yeah, damn.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wholesome ending.
You mean we survived demons?
Demon?
So, the way I see that ending is, I don't like. Obviously, I don't think it actually happens. I think it's just supposed to be like representative of her like getting over like a lot of her trauma, kind of like when Raymond said in one of the other endings that you kind of face like the worst part of yourself every night, but the more you know yourself, the easier it gets. So I think that was supposed to be representative of her like kind of coming to terms with all that stuff that happened between like, you know, her father, her mother, the addiction, which
Mhm.
kind of makes her like, if she was surviving the demons better than anyone else up until now, it basically it takes a lot of their power over her away even further.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I think it's supposed to be kind of like a almost like a sign for her ability to survive going forward in this new life. That's why I kind of didn't place this ending when I was thinking of like the order in which I see the other endings happening, because it can kind of happen anywhere.
Yeah, this would be something that, in my opinion, would happen after several nights.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. A good story though. I really like it.
Yeah, it's such a it's a
Mhm, me too.
fantastic story
Yeah,
actually.
like I said, I really like how it's uh,
Got its
a
own narrative.
genuine, like, actual story. It's just kind of talking about characters. It's not trying to
Yeah.
be some pretentious, overarching thing.
Mhm.
It just tells a character story.
The mortuary assistant.
And
Dude,
I'm
we did
looking
it.
forward to.
We
They
are
want
the
to have.
mortuary assistant.
Yeah, they say they want to have another update out close to, but before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And they say they want to have new stories, either one that focuses on Raymond or even other characters.
New
That'd be cool.
characters.
No, I want to meet Zoe. I want a version where we just fuck around.
Yeah, no, the embalming mode. You play as Zoe, and at the end, your mission is just to like put the supplies away, and it says put them wherever.
Have fun.
I think either a story that follows Raymond, so we can learn more about like, you know, what happened with his family, and his wife, and when he
Yeah.
left. So in one of the voice things we didn't listen to, remember when Colin went to the basement? He said, "I don't know if I have time to play this full tape."
Yeah.
When you play the full thing, you can hear Raymond talking about some of his like, not regrets, but such as when he left his wife and child for the sake of protecting them.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wouldn't mind seeing like how the demons play with that. Also, they said maybe another character story, so I wouldn't mind seeing her name Veronica. I wouldn't mind seeing her story, and then her true ending would be getting possessed.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or is it Valerie? I think it might be Valerie.
Oh, it might have been Valerie.
Valerie
yeah.
is like the wife, right? Yeah.
I don't know if it's
No,
the
it's
wife.
not the wife. The
Oh, like,
wife
the
and the
woman
lady.
downstairs?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
wife
it's
never
Valerie.
got possessed. The wife never got possessed. That didn't
Okay.
happen.
Yeah. The woman downstairs is Valerie.
Right.
Very. I've never seen Valerie spelled like that, but it's funny because it makes kind of sense.
How was it spelled?
Because it's spelled like Valley, but Valerie.
Yeah, like you just
You just
shove
added
an
an
R
R.
in
Yeah, they just
Valley.
shove an R into the word Valley and said Valerie.
Yeah, well, that's a
Yeah.
good point. I never really picked up on that.
Yeah.
Based on what all we've seen, what would you rate the game out of a 10?
Like a solid 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, like
It's a kind of game where it could be better, but I can't say how.
like you can't put your
Yeah.
finger on it.
I can't put my finger exactly on it, but it's more like I want more.
Yes.
Yes.
I want the scares to be a bit more like variant. Like I said, I want to like see that guy at the end of the hallway and not know what he's gonna do. Because once you've seen that one guy like with the pale guy with the dark eyes, you kind of realize he never attacks you. And so if you see him, it's just like just get in his face, scare him off, and then get back to work. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you don't know what he's gonna do, I feel like that'd be really cool. Also, if they do more stories, I hope those stories have unique scares to them. And I don't
Yes,
just
I
mean
agree.
like the big scares replaced with unique scares. I want the smaller scares to be different too.
Mhm.
Yeah, instead of thumping, it's now like rattling. Instead of them coming up from like around the corner, they're actually crawling on top of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just make it not like a whole different experience, but like experiencing it again for the first time.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I thought there was one like in the demo. I think I was either watching like maybe IGP or Markiplier play where I thought there was one scare that happened where like you might be in the computer or something or like in the cabinet and then like when you exit out or something, then there's like a loud bang, and like every single door and thing, like not like cabinet doors, every sort
Like
of thing,
swings open.
everything just swings open like all at once, and like lights flicker. I thought there was something like that, but like I
So
like
you
how
weren't just watching.
It's possible there's more we just haven't seen,
it is
Mhm.
possible.
because there are some things that we saw before that we didn't see tonight,
Yes,
but we also saw a lot of scares repeat.
yes.
I don't know if they have it, but I think a system that, so I think they might have probably have something like this that happens during each night, where just to prevent the same scares from happening too many times, where it checks if a scare has happened. I think a system that kind of plays in the background from the moment you launch the game, that keeps track of some things just to prevent you from, like, if you get a certain scare a number of times, even across different shifts, it kind of reduces the odds of that scare happening again. That way, we can get more cooler scares, like that one when you were at the computer, and the guy
Oh.
just slowly poked his head way back in the corner, where if you were focusing, you would never notice it
Exactly.
until you just happen to look up there.
Yeah.
But I think some way just to prevent, like, we saw a lot of the same scares, like that guy crouching in the corner, like at the end of the hall. We saw
Yeah,
that one like
someone
every
swung
single
around
night,
walks
just
off.
about. Yeah, stuff like that.
But to give credit where credit's due, like sometimes like there'd be like, you know, a body in the like in the doorway, and then like you
Yeah.
know, like based on like the occurrences that we've had for most part, like you just kind of run in, like they either do a sidestep or whatever. But then there's always the one random time where they actually just tackle you to the ground when they get super close. Or when
Yeah,
you get
I think that only happens in that one doorway though.
probably. There's some
And so
other...
that's my, like, if all of those like scares where you saw a guy standing at the end of the hallway could end with him like just stepping away or tackling you, or maybe even just running at you and disappearing.
Yeah.
Like just like give like 3 different things that could happen. That way you just never really know what
Yeah,
to do.
exactly. Yeah, because I feel like there's like most of the scares are like you see them and then they do like like a little sidestep as they get closer, but you don't
Which
really.
I think is great. I just
It is
want to say
great.
I'm not trying to say, oh, less ambient scares, more jump scares. I'm just saying I don't want to know what'll happen.
Yeah.
I love ambient
Exactly.
scares. I love just seeing stuff happening around you, as if
Yes.
you're like just being watched. I just, once you know what something's gonna do, it's not scary anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So mixing that together with just never knowing exactly what's gonna happen, I feel like
Yeah,
adds a
exactly.
lot.
Yeah, and like, and not to say like, you know, that it needs more jump scares, because it doesn't. I like how, like, you know, when you see this
I
sort
don't know,
of
I
people.
love that it's not focused on jump scares at all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like,
then
it has a couple of moments, but most of the jump scares are like, they're not out of
After
nowhere. It's like
build
you
up.
approach the monster, or the monster runs at you first. So
Mhm.
it's not like, oh, now something's in your face, okay, move on. It's like you kind of like know, or you kind of have that bad feeling before it happens,
Exactly.
which is way better than something like, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's, where it's just like, oh, you took too long, jump scare in your face, try again.
Ah, spoopy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I think I agree where it's just like it needs kind of like 30 balance, where it's just like, you know, like tackle you to the ground, or like, you know, run up to you but then disappear and not actually
Yeah.
go full force, and then like the one where it's like just staring there.
Yeah, I feel like it also puts you in a weird position where, again, eventually you're going to come to the conclusion that it'll stop being scary over time, just because you're going to know that nothing really hurts you in this game,
Yes.
which is fine. Like, that's just like,
It's the
I take this
inevitability of
over a
every
game
horror.
like Phasmophobia, where it's like you get used to the scares and it just becomes annoying and frustrating, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If I get used to scares in a game like this, I'd rather it be, I'd be able to still enjoy the rest of the game. That's why I like that they put effort into the story and having different endings.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And like some replay, it doesn't have a lot of replay built.
But it's not really
Once
meant
you get all
to
the
have a
endings
lot of
done.
replayability.
Exactly, yeah. But that's okay. I don't think games need that. I'm of
Mhm.
the category that I don't think how long people play a game after it comes out matters. Like, a lot of people will be big on that. Like, oh, this game sold a lot, but look, not many people are playing it today, a month later. It's like, well, they bought the game, they played it, they enjoyed it, and then they stopped playing. Like, that's a success to me, like, you know?
Yeah.
Well, but some people will see that as a failure, because the game, the goal of most games nowadays is to be a game that can be played forever.
Yeah.
I
Which
mean-
it doesn't
And so
always need
it's-
to be.
I think every
Exactly,
game...
and I like seeing games like this more, especially when it's gotten so popular.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, like, cause I definitely rate this game like easily 9 out of 10.
Yeah, totally. It definitely has earned its rating on Steam.
Yeah, it's like I almost want to give it like the 9.5, but like maybe with the DLC and stuff, like it could earn its way up there, and like
Exactly.
maybe
The reason I
maybe even get
give
to a
it-
10, possibly.
Yeah, the reason I give it a 9 out of 10 instead of a 10 out of 10 is not because I think it needs anything. It's just because I can think of things that would be even cooler if it had.
Mm-hmm.
And I rarely ever give a game a 10 out of 10
Yeah.
because I think any game can be better.
Yeah.
That's totally fair.
And like,
But yeah,
as
I'm
someone who-
genuinely excited to see more stories. Sorry.
Yeah, someone who generally doesn't do horror outside of literature, this was one of those games where I'm like, you know what, I could play this by myself. I could, after like the first couple times, I'm like, okay, I know what to expect. It's still spooky, but it's not something that I'll give myself crippling nightmares over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
It's something
think
that-
you would really like Silent Hill.
Oh,
It's
no,
not it's not in
I-
your face scary. It's totally ambient with its scares and on how you interact with the game. It's never like really in your face about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like the fact that you get scared more easily, you get it. A lot of people aren't scared of Silent Hill when they first play it, especially if you play it with the lights on and you're not getting into it. But I feel like you'd enjoy it for the horror, and then the story is really good.
So, any last remaining thoughts before we close the book on this for now?
Oh.
I'm excited to see where this game goes.
Yeah, I want to see what other stories the developer has to tell in this world. 'Cause
Yeah.
it sounds like
wonder-
they have ideas.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'd love to see other stories within like this universe, but like, you know, instead of Rebecca and Raymond, it's another set of characters.
Yeah, or even I want to experience what it was like for Raymond. I want to experience
Yeah,
what it was
absolutely.
like for Valerie. I think another set of characters could be interesting, but I feel like the only reason why I'd want another set of characters is to see a new setting and new mechanics,
But that's what I
like
mean.
regarding of what you have to do to get to the end.
That's what I mean. Like, I'd love to. I want to see the story with Raymond and Valerie. I want to see that happening.
Yeah.
But like once everything is all said and done, I don't want these like I want more from the developers, I guess is like the best way to put it. I like
Mhm.
what they're doing. I really appreciate the effort that they've put into this, and I want them to make more games.
Yeah. And like
We,
one
we
other
should
thing.
we should. Oh, sorry, go on.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say one other thing that could potentially make the experience better going on forward too, because like they did say they are gonna add new bodies and stuff, so maybe the new bodies will do new different things. But also new like demon entities, because we have like the pale boy, we have the like bride-looking woman, and like the shadowy figure. Like if they add more monsters and then like, you know, this like new entity pops up, you're like, I don't know what the fuck to do with you, sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it would also kind of help. Or not help, but like, you know, keep it kind of fresh too.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, you know, when you go back and replay maybe Rebecca's story, then these demons start popping up in there too.
Yeah, that's a good
Fair.
point. I wouldn't mind seeing more. We should check out some more of the games by this developer.
Yes.
Yeah, I agree.
In the last couple years, he's released 2 other games that got 90% on Steam.
Oh shit.
Of course, like none of them got the player base that this one did. Like you can even tell, like, in October, here let's start earlier. In July 2020, he released Our Secret Below, which got 60 user reviews but rated 90%. Cohate got 32 user reviews but rated 90%, and then Mortuary Assistant got 1,600 user reviews as of now and is also at 90%.
Yeah.
So of course, the Mortuary Assistant is up to a higher standard with more people like playing it and rating it.
Mm-hmm.
But
And a lot of the big YouTubers are playing it, like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
that's
ITP,
always
and-
how it
But
is,
that's,
right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
the big names
basically
start-
you can make an amazing game, but it's a roll of the dice on whether it gets popular.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
you're not guaranteed anything really, unless you get a really good publisher.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it like definitely like with them playing it, like it definitely bolstered their numbers.
Well, of
Yeah,
course.
that's what I'm saying. Is it's all of his games should be of the same quality, but it's a every time you release anything, it's a roll of the dice on whether it becomes anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I think like definitely like this developer knows what he's doing and like has found his niche, and I hope that he kind of like keeps up with this sort of.
And I am one of the reasons I'm interested in checking out the other games is I want to see if they're at all similar to Mortuary Assistant, because if not, that's even more impressive. Because this isn't like I already mentioned FNAF, but Scott Cawthon, who like kind of made one game and kept like developing on it and changing a few things, but like the Five Nights at Freddy games were all functionally the same kind of game.
Main ones
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
But I'm curious if this developer's other games fall into the same category, because if not, that'd be really impressive. Because it means they don't just know how to make this; they understand horror.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And which is a lot harder thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh, I think
I
we've
guess
covered everything
that-
for now. Like
Yeah.
you like whenever he drops the like the next content, like you bet your ass I'm gonna be like streaming
I'll
this
be-
immediately.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh,
right there
yeah.
with you.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'd love to see what comes next.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But that's With that all
Yeah.
said and done, thank you everyone for watching. This was a really fun time.
Yeah, I don't know. I got nothing else
Absolutely.
to say, so I think.
Yeah, I don't have anything to add. I've said my piece.
Yeah,
I think it's a good place to end.
I've made peace with the
Joining
dead.
us? Yes. As we say, we will lay this game to rest for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
As we say,
have
we
to-
always say that. It's basically Gord's catchphphrase. We have to ask him to stop saying it. It's weird. Like even when
Yeah,
we're not
honestly,
streaming.
man. What do you do next? Embalm the video game?
Yes. I got. Sorry. I got to take my shovel and go dig a hole real quick.
Yeah, he's about to dig
We got
out
buried.
fucking.
Yeah, that's
We
actually
get a
Gordon
message
burying us
like,
in
I
the
can't play
yard.
tonight. My computer's not working. It's like, did you fill it with embalming fluid again?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Like Gord doesn't have a shelf of games. It's all just buried in his backyard.
Exactly. Yeah.
Easy storage.
Digs it out like Pet Cemetery.
No,
Yeah.
that's just the archaeology part of Gord. He
Yeah.
just like really likes digging things out of the ground.
Yeah, exactly.
I like to dig things up. What can I say?
Yep.
Alrighty, friends.
All right.
Well, everyone, have a lovely night.
Good night.
See ya.
Sleep well.